Singularity.
Oh!
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 Nice personal, friendo.
Yeah, was it a P5?
Hey! Yeah, it was P5.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Never received a seismic one drop before. Cool.
Very, very nice.
I mean, that was the last kill anyway.
I know. Look at my ass, dude.
Damn, look at Devin's ass.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Yes, boys!
Yes, boy.
Oh my god.
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff.
User joined your channel.
Hey!
That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. You see, it's like you just see my ass on the screen, dude, in them tight shorts. It's like, oh, definitely going to be a drop. Just can't resist. Hey guys, what is up? Isley here, and welcome to a new video now. Sorry I haven't really made a video in a few weeks. It's mainly because I've been a little bit busy and I've been getting clips for these episodes because they do take quite a while to produce, you know, me relying on getting lucky and getting drops. So yeah, anyway, we're kicking it off, as you did see, with a few seismic splits there, and I'm receiving the cash right there. So that was a lovely about 94 mil I made in 2 hours, and then we ended up going back to do a few more 4-mans. And then later on I did end up getting trio down as well, so we can do lovely trio P5s as well, which you'll see in a bit. But yeah, the only two drops that we did get were at the start, the wand and the singularity. I'm going to say that now, and you know, they were both 4-man, so that was the reason the split was quite nice. So hopefully now I can work on trios a bit more and get my first seismic trio split in the future, which will look quite nice. But yeah, trio-wise, I didn't really realise that it'd be so easy when you get the rotation down on P5 of bomb tank switching, which is what we've been doing. So that's been pretty nice. So, you know, thanks to the lads for teaching me that and, you know, taking me. Hopefully we're going to be knocking a lot of kills out in the future, especially trio, which will be quite nice, especially, you know, with the easier rotations, like when you've got purple bomb on phase 5, which you can almost 1-2 push it, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, coming in with the last remaining amount of trios right here. Didn't get anything good, like I've said. Been getting a lot of, you know, 4 or 5, well, 3 to 4 loots per kill, which has been very nice. So I've been stacking up in tectonic energies, which you'll see at the end of the video when I do show the loot tab. But I'm not really quite sure what to do now, whether I should sort of start to learn duo. I'm not really quite sure. I'm not really fully confident in other roles at Virago yet, so perhaps I might switch it up a little bit and maybe learn base tank as well, just so I can be a little bit more interchangeable during teams. But yeah, that was enough of Virago. We did end up going back to Nex. Wanted to get Nex on the go again and work towards this next pet, so you'll see my current KC at the end of this video as well. But we're getting there now slowly. And yeah, we got some nice drops, to be honest, along with complaining about all the bruiser and restores that I did get. But in the end, you know, it is all worth it. The brew restore drops do stack up if you note paper them, so I can't really complain there. Because I think we're like 16 kills in on a 2-hour session. Obviously we did about 24-25 kills in them 2 hours, but within 16 of them kills, within the first hour and 10 minutes ish, we received 9 brew and restores, so it was quite amusing. But I don't show them drops, I only show the decent ones like Onyx Bolts and main items in this series, so that is the reason why you guys do think that I get really lucky. But sometimes, you know, it doesn't work that way. So then moving on from next, it was 1-2 rotation at Araxor, and I did really want to learn Duo Path 1, so you know, I did go with Harmy, so he was kind enough to take me and to guide me through it, and I did end up getting a few personal records. Obviously they weren't the fastest of kills, but you know, I'm getting there, I'm learning it now, so hopefully we can push for that 2-minute duo kill or sub 2-minute duo kill. That would be pretty nice. You did see I did get an effigy there, which effigies are apparently the same drop rate as a leg piece, and now we have 5 effigies in the bank, which is pretty nice. But yeah, we're doing around, I think, 13 kills in an hour, so we only did an hour session because I had to go and eat dinner. I had to go out for dinner, so yeah, I'm very, very pleased that I did learn you know, Duo Path 1 and the walking method, so I'm pretty proud of myself there, and you know, thanks again to Harmy for teaching me that. But yeah, we did end up getting a drop, which you'll see in a few extra clips. But as I said before, we got an effigy to start with, and I really wasn't expecting anything because I'm still fairly dry on a leg piece, you know, from bottom path, and hopefully it doesn't go on to top path. But you'll see in this next kill what we get.
You die?
No.
Honest.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck you.
I got that
Oh,
with.
never mind. You can keep that.
Yeah, I got
You
that
can
with
keep that.
Onyx's too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I got Onyx's too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get that though. I'd be so mad. I already have 2 in my bank and they're useless to me.
So yeah, we ended up getting an eye drop, which currently I'm not sure if an eye is a few mil loss or a few mil profit. It fluctuates quite a bit, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that eye, whether I am going to actually make it into a staff. I probably will, and sell it for like 2 or 3 mil profit if it does turn out to be a profit. So yeah, we've got 2 hilt pieces, as you call them, in the bank now. We just need the web, and we can make a full knock set really, and also we need a couple more spider leg pieces for us to make 3 more legs, so we can create a full knock set. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. Hopefully though, I don't really want a web. I just want to stack up on fangs really, because they're an insane amount of profit right now. Fangs are around 120 mil profit if you get a fang just alone in an Araxor kill, which is absolutely insane. I think the scythes are around 260 mil right now. So that is pretty impressive. So yeah, coming up, I'm finishing these few more Araxor kills, and then I did actually go back to next just to boost up my KC and try and hit the 4th pet threshold. So yeah, no joy yet though, but you can see in the clips we did get quite lucky with Onyx Bolts, and it was with Andy actually that we did get 9 Brew Restore drops within 16 kills. But then our luck kind of switched a little bit, and we did end up starting to get Onyx Bolts, Green D'hide, Rune Ore, and maybe a few items you'll see in a minute. But yeah, you know, like I said before, Brew Restores aren't too bad if you have note paper. It's much better than Torstal Seeds, because that drop is worth about 30k, so, you know, compared to Brew Restores, which is about 400k, you know, you can't really complain right there. And then the first item that I did get with Andy, I did actually call it. It was a Torva full helm. So yeah, that's about 5.1 mil, which wasn't too bad amongst, you know, all the Onyx bolts. But you know, that was within the first hour, and we were doing 2 hours. So we then moved on to the first kill of the second instance, and we grabbed ourselves a Torva plate body, which is now about 25 mil. So that was a very, very juicy drop, and it looks awesome on the ground right there. And pretty much that summed up our second instance really. That was the only item we got. No Onyx bolts either really, and that was about it. So then moving on to Vindictor, I've been camping this a lot as well. You'll see my KC has risen a lot in Vindictor at the end of this, end of these PVMing clips. So yeah, I was around 13 hours dry. You know, I can't really complain because of my insane luck at Vindictor, but the first drop there was a crest, and then I did get a load of dormant pieces in between, which I didn't really show. I should, yeah, I did actually show them. I got a helm first, and then we got back-to-back legs or something like that, which I wasn't very amused at on the TeamSpeak. I was kind of swearing a lot, so yeah, it wasn't too great. But we did end up coming in strong again with another crest, so I think that's around 5 crests now in the bank, so that is pretty special, and that is pretty much summing up this episode for the PVM section. So now what we'll do, move on to the boss kills. Right then, on to the last bit of this episode. We're going to go through the boss kills and also the loot tab. So starting off with the boss kills. So if we have a look, 25,808. A lot of this has been Vindictor, so I'll scroll down and you'll see that in a moment. But Araxi, I haven't really done too much Araxi, only around an hour's worth, but we have broke the 700 KC mark there in Araxi. Hopefully, I'm feeling slightly more motivated to do Araxor now, so I might, you know, go for 750 KC or even 800 soon. So that'll be quite nice, and hopefully we can get a leg piece in that time as well. So then, scrolling down to other things which have changed, raids, I want to get back into raids. You know, I'm starting to get back into raids again because I do want to get full acto so I can camp high in Rage Telos, because I don't really see a point in doing that boss until I get full acto, just so I can, you know, have the bonus of that armor. So scrolling down, then we do have next at 1600 KC, so we are at the 4th threshold bang on, and we are currently still looking for this pet. So hopefully in episode 9, fingers crossed, we can pull out this next pet when I do decide to go back there. So then, I have started Hellwear, so you will see in the loot tab that I do have you know, Hellwear or Seren seals, which I'm going to be handing in to Vindictor to get max rep, because we are currently at 851 Vindictor KC, but I figured I might as well put that on hold for a little bit with me having maximum reputation in the Seren boss, so I can camp out Seren and then put all the Seren rep into Vindictor and go back there for the 100% drop increase, because I do believe that does work on the unique items. So yeah, that we'll work on that in episode 9, and that is pretty much it. Virago, we are at almost 330 KC. I've done quite a lot of kills in this episode, around 4 to 5 hours worth, but it's been all chopped down, and it's within around 2.5 minutes for you guys. So yeah, it's kind of mad the time I have to put in, and you know, the time it takes for you to watch the video. It's over in minutes. It's crazy, but it's quite interesting as well. So yeah, almost at 26,000 total boss KC, you know, pushing towards 30k. That'll be very nice. So yeah. Anyway then, on to the tab. I'm sure most of you do want to see this now, so if we have a ganders at the tab. So 5 effigies now, that is the maximum amount of effigies that you can receive from drops. Now, I'm not sure if you can receive more effigies from bosses such as Araxor, QBD, and also raids, with them having sort of like a separate looting interface. So yeah, we'll go from there really. 818 mil cash. Now the majority of this, you did see me sell off my ores in the last episode, I think it was. But we are up to 818 mil now. You know, that juicy 94 mil split from them two seismics helped a lot there. A new addition now, we have an Arax's Eye, so that'll be making a staff. I probably make a staff really when prices do change and you make a profit when you make a staff now. It does annoy me now knowing that my legs aren't all in the same row, so I'm going to have to get a web or something so I can put here and chuck this leg piece into the tab, or yeah, into the tab below. So yeah, Triskelion fragments almost on 25 full keys there, which is going to be nice. I'm going to be obviously doing another loot video after this, you know, tab's all complete on all the Triskelion fragments that I did get, so that'll be quite nice. And then it's just general loot as well. I've been stacking up. I always say this in every single video. Almost, you know, 76k magic logs, which is insane. That'll be quite sweet when we get that to 100,000. Almost 26,000 onyx bolts. I want to get 100,000 for the sake of it, but I'm not sure if I will be able to break that mark. But yeah, 25,000 so far does look very, very nice. And then new additions, then, you know, or duplicate additions, another 2 crests, so we're up to 5 crests of Zaros now, and these are around 20 mil each, so that's pretty nice. Another 12 of full helm. I think we got Pernix boots or Virtus boots, and another 12 of plate body. So yeah, that is looking pretty nice. And we've also got some seals down here that I'm yet to hand in, and I'm going to hand in for reputation at the God Wars 2 bosses. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this loot tab, and pretty much it for this video. Now, before I end it off, I'm going to do a shout out. You know, I've spotted a couple of channels really that only have a really low subscriber base, well, not many subscribers, and I do think they deserve to, you know, get more feedback and, you know, get a lot of love from you guys. So I'm going to leave their links in the description. One of them is Tristle RS, who makes excellent guides on God Wars 2 and Next, and just general good guides and videos in general. And the other one is June Song, who makes excellent PVMing videos, you know, how to use full manual, guides, rotations, everything. You know, give them some love, guys. I'm going to leave their links in the description, so you guys can, you know, browse their channels, let them know I have sent you, and that'll be great. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry it's taken me so long to release, and hopefully I can get cracking on episode 9 as soon as possible. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, and peace.